Once you have completed the quiz, then come to your Google Classroom page, and you can see on the right hand side you have to give the details. So this quiz is for 10 marks, and if there is any due date you have to add a due date. So let me say it is 31st, time let it be 11:59. So in which topic this quiz has to be added, I am adding to introduction to nucleus. And if you want to give any rubric you can give. If everything is over, now you click on assign. Before assigning that one, there will be some options will be there. That is, one is assign, that means it will immediately assign the quiz to the student. Another one is schedule. You might, if you want to give the quiz some bit later, say the weekend, you can give, you can, in that way you can schedule it. You say if you click that one, it will ask for the details of time when to release it. You can schedule that one. But now for simplicity, in our case I am assigning that. You can also save as draft without scheduling as well as assigning. You can prepare and save it as a draft, and later you can schedule it also. So these options are available before assigning, but now I am assigning, so that is being assigned. So now it is assigned. Now you can see in the main page the quiz number 1 is appearing and showing that the due date is July 31st. So before July 31st it has to be completed, and it will also be streaming. Here you can see quiz number 1, it is streaming, and this upcoming event it is showing that is due Friday. Quiz number 1 11:59 is this one. So this is all in your classroom page. Now you can see the student page also. How the student page is being seen, that also we can see. So now you are see that this is the student login page. So the student has logged in, and I'm giving a refresh, so that now you can see this is being updated. So the student can click on this, so he can go here, so he can attempt the quiz. So this is the quiz. So he is giving his address, Patrick Navin 72 at gmail.com. So name of the student is Patrick Navin. Then he is answering, say it is true. Say we can also give some wrong answers, electrons and neutrons. What is binding energy? So it is something it is being typed. And assumptions of liquid room model, something is model assumptions. These are all just for demo purpose. And Albert Einstein is being there, so he is submitting. So now the assignment is the quiz is being submitted by the student. Now the student has submitted the quizzes, the answer to the quizzes. So now it becomes the role of the teacher to assess the quiz and give grades. So how to do it? So this is the teacher's page. That is the page created by the teacher, and you can see here this is, and you click on that and you can see the first initially it will be assigned 1. Now it will be turned in. That is very similar to the assignment what we discussed previously, and it is here. And here you can give the grades that we can finally see manually. We can check and review the answers, then we can give the grades. So these are the grades for Patrick Navin. So now how to check the answers? You go to the quizzes what you have created earlier. There you can see the responses. If it is not open here, you can use the Google Drive and get this page, the responses page, and you have responses. And Patrick Navin this trial is being done 3 times. We can ignore that. That is for demo purpose. So these are the responses. So there you can see 3 things will be there. One is summary, another one is question, and another one is individual. So summary is total for how he has responded, like that. Since this is a demo quiz, we cannot finalize that one. But in actual quiz you can see that what is the average, what is the median, and what is the range of marks, everything you can see here. Now here all the questions, what are the questions we have asked, all these things. So these two are not much needed now, because this is a demo one. Now you go for the individual. So if you go for the individual, then you can see how he has answered. So score is not released, and you can see he has given the email address, name. So the first question is nucleus is the central part of the atom, so he has answered correctly, so he has been given 1 point. For the second question, it is not so. One answer is correct and one answer is wrong, therefore it has given 0. So since he has given one answer correctly, so I am reviewing it and making it as 1, and immediately you have to save. So this edit is saved. Now you can go for the, so for this question earlier it was 0, now it is being made as 1. Now go for the next, what is binding energy. Since we have not given the answers previously, so it has not evaluated. So for demo purpose he has written something, so we are giving, say 1 mark we are giving. So save. So it is being saved. So for the next question, enumerate the assumptions. Once again, so we have not given anything in the earlier answer key. So we partially it is correct, so we give 3 marks and you save. And the final question, it is correct because as per the answer key, the answer is correct, therefore 1 mark is given. So totally it is being evaluated. Now you come here and you can see out of 10 he has scored 7 points. So once this is okay, you are satisfied, then you can click on release score, and this is the email address of the student, so that will be sent to the, now you can press the send emails, and now you have released the score. And similarly you can go to this page and you can, this is another way of releasing. So you can put 7 and you can click on return. So that will also send the marks to the student. Now the evaluation part is over. So now you have evaluated and the quiz that you have given, and you have sent the grades to the student also. Now come to the main page. Now you can see here, you can go to the grades, you can check whether the grades in is being added. Yes, now this is the quiz number 1. This is the class average. Now we are having only one student, so this mark is showing as the class average. But if you are evaluating for all the students, then you will get the class average. What is the class average? From that you can identify which student is performing better than the class average and which student is performing below the class average. You can identify. Accordingly you can take remedial steps. Now you can see for the quiz the scored 7 marks, for the assignment 10 marks. So that these are the grades you can monitor for your students. And one more thing that it is here, that is this question. We have seen assignment, we have seen quiz assignment, that's material, then topics we can see. Reuse post is not needed now. One more thing is there, that is the question, that also you can use. You can type some questions here, and as in the previous case, you can give the link to a Google Drive or a link or a file you can give here, and you can assign. And for the question there will be only 2 options. One is short answer, another one is multiple choice. Other options are not available for this one. And similarly you can you are now familiar with this one. You can give, say 10 marks, you can give a due date, and all these things you can give. And here is a question, you can write something like that: nuclear fusion and fission process. Give some inputs, something you write, and it will be asking for this one ask. Here also there are 3 options. You can schedule it, you can make it as a draft, or you ask immediately. So for now I am asking now you can ask this one. and I have not assigned any topic, so that now this will be appearing here. Now you can see in your class page this will be appearing here, so that now the student will also would have received here. Also that will be the stream page, notification page also it will be, see, you can see here student will also be receiving it, so they can write some answers for this, what is nuclear fission and what is nuclear fusion and how this happens. Like that they can write a short answer type and they can submit, and you can evaluate as you did for assignments as well as quiz. So thank you very much. Discussions we have made on how to create a Google Classroom and how to post your materials, how to create an assignment, how to create a quiz, and how to ask for general questions, and all these things it is possible in Google Classroom. Thank you very much.